Hi, I'm Abigail Wachtel and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a Taylor Swift inspired look because of her new re-recorded album that came out this weekend called Red. So let's get started. Okay, so we're going to start out with the e.l.f. primer. Next I'm going to go in with this MAC Studio Fix foundation. Oh, and I'm going to take out my nose ring because Taylor Swift does not have a nose ring. Now I'm going to go in with the Shape Tape Concealer. Before I put on all this foundation, I put on a moisturizer just to get a good base for all this. Now that I have concealed, I'm going to go in with this Anastasia Cream Contour Kit and do a little contouring. And then I have a couple problem spots that I'm worried about, so I'm just going to go in with this MAC concealer. Now to set the concealer, I'm going to take this e.l.f. powder, and this is in Brightening Banana, so this is really good especially for your under eye areas, and I'm just going to take that and try and set this powder. Now I'm just going to take the Beauty Blender just to set all this powder back into the foundation and blend it all back in. And then I'm going to take this It Cosmetics bronzer, and I'm just going to take a powder bronzer to go over that contour again. And if you are very fair like me, make sure that you are working that bronzer into your hairline and also here around the jawline. Now we're just going to apply some very subtle blush, which I'm going to go in with this Peach Blush by Benefit. Now I'm just going to fill in my brows with this NYX Taupe Pencil, and then today I'm going to be trying this CoverGirl Breezy Brow, which usually I use the Essence Brow Gel, but we're going to try this CoverGirl one out. Now I'm going to use this Revolution highlighter to just highlight very small areas on my face. And Taylor's glow is usually pretty subtle, so we're going to want to blend that out once we put it on. So that's that for the face. So today I'm going to try this Urban Decay setting spray, which my mom gave me, so we'll see how this is, and we're going to just set the face before we start on the eyes. Ooh, this mists much better than the Ulta spray that I usually use, which kind of comes out like really liquidy. This stuff is more like hairspray. I like it. So for the eyes, I'm going to take this Smashbox Shapematters palette, and I'm just going to take this very light color, and I'm going to go over the whole inner eye. And And then for the lid, I'm going to take this Clinique. It's a very light French vanilla, and I'm just going to put that on the lid. And for the Taylor eye, I had a really hard time deciding between, sometimes she does a very light glitter and then a darker color in the crease and then the wing, but a lot of times she just does the matte eye with no glitter and then a wing. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to just do a matte eye, and we're going to put a little bit of highlighter onto the lid for like the tiny bit of sparkle. So we're going to be kind of in the middle. So then I'm going to take this highlighter, which is also by Clinique, in the color Platinum Glow, and I'm just going to try and put a very little bit of this onto the lid. And then I'm going to go back in with that Smashbox palette, and I'm going to take this very light brown right here, and I'm going to start putting it into the crease. I'm just blending this out in the crease. And then I just want to add a little bit more depth, so I'm going to take this a little bit more brown color and just put it a little bit into that crease. And now I'm just going to take a brush that is kind of like a liner one, and I'm going to take that same color that I did before in the crease, and I'm going to try and smoke it out here under my eye. Today I'm going to take my NYX Matte Liquid Liner, and this one is kind of like a brush, so we're going to try this one. The wings that big, but I ended up having to, I don't really like the wand of this. I'm kind of trying to get away from it, and I started moving more towards the felt tip pin, so I had to go back in and finish this off with this NYX felt tip pin. So you might just want to stick with the felt ones. They are a little bit more easier to control. So we're just going to finish off the eye look with some mascara. This is Telescopic. Now we've got all the eyes finished, the face finished, and it wouldn't be a Taylor Swift look without a complete red lip. So first I'm going to use this Burt's Bees just to prime my lips. And then I'm really conflicted about which red to use for Taylor. So I've got this Are You Ready by Maybelline New York, and this one is like a really, really bright red. I use it for like 4th of July, holidays like that. This one is by Bite, and it's called Royale, and it's a little bit of a darker red, but I just really love the color of this red. It's maybe more like a fall color. I'm gonna do a swatch. So this is that is the Bite, so that's this one, and then we're going to do a swatch of the Maybelline. And so this one is the Maybelline. So this one is a little creamier, this one is a little bit darker, but this one is just kind of brighter. So It's really hard to choose, but I think I'm going to go with Bite just because I really like the brand and I really like this color. So. That's Bite. Let's spray one more time with a setting spray. But first, let's try the Taylor bangs, see if we can do it. Fun fact, I was once mistaken for Taylor Swift when I was a lifeguard. I am so flattered to be compared to her, and I just love Taylor Swift. And thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, all my new products are going to be shipping in next week, so my Ipsy boxes will be coming. We'll be doing more stuff and can't wait. So see you guys in the next video.